Hi there, SOJO. My name's Carrie, and I'm standing on this bridge today to tell you about something new we're going to be doing this semester at SOJO Church. Several weeks ago, Pastors Corey and Eric approached me about a problem for our church, but actually a problem that's very common in the modern church today. And that's that Christians or people that are looking to place their faith in Jesus Christ don't really understand how the New Testament derives from and relies upon the Old Testament. You ever heard of the concept of a bridge to nowhere? It's a ridiculous concept, right? Well, just as ridiculous as a bridge to nowhere is a bridge from nowhere. Picture this bridge as the gospel of Jesus Christ. We step out and trust in that bridge because we know where it's going to take us. It's going to take us into an eternal relationship with God. But where does the bridge come from? It comes from, if you even picture that bank behind me, that's the Old Testament. We stand on the New Covenant, derived from the Old Covenants. So I want to invite you to a class that we're doing this coming semester at SOJO. A class that is titled in its entirety, Old Testament Survey. But it's going to start by focusing on covenant theology. How the New Covenant, the New Testament, the gospel of Jesus Christ derives from the Old Covenant. So we understand better where the gospel is taking us, but also we understand it better by knowing where it came from. Those old covenants include the Adamic covenant, the Noahic covenant, the Abrahamic covenant, the Mosaic covenant, and the Davidic covenant. And I'm looking forward this February and on into the spring to meeting with any of you who would like to gather together for a class, Old Testament survey, starting with covenant theology. I'm going to call it Testament Tuesdays because we're understanding the New Testament better by understanding the Old Testament as the basis for the New Testament. We're going to meet at 6:30 on Tuesdays at the church, and I hope this will be an opportunity for you to grow in the depth of your knowledge of how the Old Testament relates to the New Testament and how the New Testament derives from the Old Testament. And I hope you'll join me this semester at SOJO Church for Covenant Theology. To sign up, go to the Church Center app, look for Old Testament Survey, and as soon as you put your name in, it's going to ding on my phone, and I'll know that we have one more who's going to join us for this journey.